welcome back to my channel. Thank you so much for watching today's video. I have a very exciting video to show you today because I was naughty and I did a little bit of shopping, and it was expensive shopping, so we're always happy when I go out and do that, right? So I'm really excited to show you what I got. It's just one thing, a little SLG to add to the collection, and actually it's kind of spurred me to do a sort of either an entire designer handbag collection or like a designer SLG / sunglasses collection. So let me know in the comments if you'd like to see that. I feel like I need to do like an updated collection video, so yeah, let me know if you want to see that. But let's just get straight into it. Rachel went shopping and goods came out of it. So here is the bag. So I went to Loewe, which is obviously one of my favourite stores in the whole world. Actually, probably my favourite designer at the moment. Obviously, everything is designed by Jonathan Anderson, who is actually one of my current favourite designer. And I've been obsessed with Loewe and JW Anderson for years now, but especially more recently this year. After making my first purchase at Loewe in April, I bought the Loewe Kiwi bag, and I am absolutely in love with it. That bag became like a staple during summer, and I really see it going through into winter as well, because it's the tan and white Kiwi bag. I should have got it out to show you, maybe I'll get it out at the end. It's the tan and white Kiwi bag, and it was just perfect during the summer because it's a little shoulder bag and I could just stuff my bits in it and then head out the door, and I didn't have to think about it. But I feel like for winter as well, it's going to look really nice with like cozy coats and stuff. So I made my second purchase at Loewe, and I honestly had one of the best experiences again. That experience with the Kiwi bag was incredible. I was assisted by Mark. This was on the New Bond Street store, and the sales assistants there were just incredible. Like, huge shout out to them. I actually can't remember the name of the lady that served me this time round. But I know that Mark served me last time, but it was a wonderful woman who served me, and she was really fantastic. She showed me such a lot of different SLGs, and I'll get into that once I've shown you the piece. But I have been using the piece already, so I've tried to rebox this as it was. But every time you get the bag, they sort of tie it with this really pretty Loewe ribbon, and then inside you've got some tissue paper that has the Loewe logo printed all over it, and then you get your item in a gorgeous Loewe box. So here we go. So you open it up and the piece comes in a dust bag, and I would like to introduce to you my new Loewe card holder. I'll try and do some close-ups of this piece as well so that you get a really good look at it. But just to start us off, it is a 5-piece card holder. So you've got 2 slots on this side, 2 slots on the back, and 1 slot in the middle at the top. And I went with this one for multiple reasons, and I actually looked at many different card holders. This wasn't even the one that I actually went in to get either. So my previous card holder is a Saint Laurent card holder, which I'm also going to show you at the end, because the reason why I replaced it is because it has a bit of wear on it. So yeah, I originally went in to get the more rectangular, I'll try and put a picture of it here, the more rectangular card holder with the vertical slots on, still 5 slots, and then it has like an L-shaped zip around it, and you open it up and it's like a coin purse inside. That was the one I originally went for, and that retailed for, I believe, £250. And the pull tag on the zip matched my Kiwi bag, the tan leather matched my Kiwi bag, and like the leather on the rest of the card holder was beige, so it matched quite nicely. So that was the one I originally went in for, but then I realised I just wouldn't really use the coin section. And because it was bigger, it would just take up more room and stuff like this. So then I asked to see a couple more card holders. The next one I sort of laid my eyes on was the canvas card holder, which matches my Kiwi exactly. It's got the same sort of like cotton canvas material on it, the exact same as my Kiwi bag, and they had it in the beige and navy, which I thought would be a nice contrast to the beige and white on my Kiwi bag. So then I thought, oh, maybe I'll go for that one, but again, the material is fine on the Kiwi bag because it's just under my arm, but I thought on a card holder it could get quite grubby, being that kind of material with my hands touching it, being inside multiple different bags. I didn't want any colour transfer to come off like my black bags and stuff like that onto the beige material, so decided against that one. Then I saw this one, and there was multiple reasons why I ended up going for this one. Number one, it has the Loewe print embossed all over it in the repetitive print, which my Kiwi bag has. Obviously that's in the material, but the logo is printed repetitively on it, so it matched my Kiwi bag in that sense that it had the repetitive logo over it. Number two, it's in the sage green, which was actually my second option of the Kiwi bag. I was going to originally get the Kiwi bag in the beige and sage green rather than the tan, so I quite liked that this was the sage green that I also was going to go for, so it matched my Kiwi because beige and tan goes with everything, and it was like the colour that I might have gone for, so I still got something in that colour. And then the last reason I ended up going for this was a few weeks back I actually ended up, me and my mum bought my dad a Loewe card holder for Christmas. We were in the Matches fashion store in Wimbledon, and jokingly my dad had forgotten his cards because he doesn't like to bring his big wallet out with him. So me and mum were sort of whispering in the store like, oh, we should get him this for Christmas, like we'll come back and get it another day. And then he walked around and he was like, oh, I love this card holder, I really want it. And we were like, oh, well, funnily enough, we were going to get you it anyway. So we ended up buying it for him there. And it's almost the exact same, but it's the men's one, and it has like little bits of leather coming up the sides, and he just has one embossed logo on his, and his is black, but it's very similar. So like the last reason I ended up going with this one was because it matched my dad's, which I quite liked as well. So yes, this is the card holder that I ended up getting, and I'm absolutely over the moon with it. It's so beautiful. I love the green. Now in the bag it also comes with the receipt, and I will read that out to you so that you know what the name of it is. So the name of it is the Repeat Plain Card Holder, and I'll obviously leave a link to it down below. And the card holder cost £195, but Loewe leather is just insane quality. The quality of Loewe pieces is like no other in my opinion. I actually think the quality is better than Chanel, Saint Laurent, even Louis, and I love Louis, but the quality of the Loewe leather is just second to none. I truly believe if you want to get an all leather handbag, then Loewe is the way to go. Their pieces just don't age, like they don't wear, they're incredible. Like I honestly cannot recommend it highly enough. Second, I would probably put Louis. My Louis pieces have aged really, really well, and actually Balenciaga, my Balenciaga city bag is just incredible. I absolutely love it. I would not recommend Saint Laurent leather, which is why I've had to replace my card holder with this, and also my bag has some slight wear on it as well. But yeah, just I think Loewe is just incredible, but it has like matching stitching around the side, and then a sort of brown slaty lacquer around the edges. I'll try and do some close-ups for you as well. But yes, this is what I ended up going with. I'm going to go and get the Saint Laurent card holder and also my Celine wallet now, just to compare and contrast with, and I'll bring out my Kiwi bag too so that you can see how they match. Okay, so I'll start with my Saint Laurent card holder, and this is the reason why I bought the Loewe one, was to replace this one. So this is the Saint Laurent card holder in the embossed croc leather. It's not real crocodile, it's just like this leather embossed with croc print. And I bought this roughly 7 years ago now, so it has done me so well, and I'm not getting rid of it. It's still a great card holder to have. I'll definitely be keeping it and still using it, just not on the regular. Probably I'll just have it in my work bag. But yeah, it's done me really, really well. I originally bought this with my first proper designer handbag purchase, which was the Yves Saint Laurent bucket bag, which was limited edition at the time, and it matched the bucket bag. So that's it. And this is actually very similar to the Loewe one that I went in to get. It was this sort of vertical card slot style, but the zip went down here as well, and it like fully opened up, whereas this one, the zip goes along the top and you have like a coin pouch inside. So the wear is on the corners, so I don't know if you're going to be able to see, but there's like wear there on that corner. I'm hoping the camera's picking that up. And then also here, don't know if you can see, but that bit's just like flapping off. Maybe if I hold it that way you can sort of see it a bit better. So yeah, the corners have just taken a battering, but honestly otherwise it's lasted really well, apart from those two corners. The zip works fine and everything, but also it's just, you know, I just fancied a new one. I don't need to justify it, but yeah, do still love this, will still be keeping it, won't be selling it just yet. And then also, oh, and actually to compare sizes, so you can see this one has like extra length to it, and I believe like the Loewe one that I was going to get was probably about the same size as this. So yeah, just to compare. Height wise they're almost the same, except a bit extra for the zip. So yeah, and then to compare with my Celine wallets, this is the only wallet that I own. This is the trifold wallet by Celine. Bought this in the Phoebe, oh, some cards in here. Bought this in the Phoebe Philo era. So it's this taupe colour which matches my Celine Nano luggage bag. And then inside you've got this gorgeous bright yellow, which I absolutely adore. Still love this wallet, will be using it again at some point. Inside you've got two card slots here, and then a card slot on the back. It's very hard to show this wallet. Card slot on the back of the coin pouch, and this coin pouch is like swappable. The coin pouch opens, it's very grubby inside because the coin's always dirty, the leather. There's another card slot there, and then two on this bit as well, and then this bit opens, oh wait, this bit opens up for bills. So yeah, fantastic wallet, highly recommend it. It was obviously more expensive than the card holders. I believe this was £175 when I got it, but I don't know the price of it now. I imagine it's gone up in 7 years. And this Celine wallet, I want to say was like 450, but I got it in euros, and actually like with the amount that I saved on the currency difference, because I got this in Monaco with my nano bag at the same time, the amount I saved in currency difference and there being no tax in Monaco, I actually like got this for free essentially, but I didn't, I paid for it with the bag. But if I had bought it in England it would have cost so much more. So yeah, this, I don't believe they still do this on the website, this style. I want to say it's like goes to a point now with like a magnet, but I might be wrong. I'll try and link it down below if I can though. And then size wise, obviously this is thicker for sure, of course, but size wise, yeah, look, obviously more height to it. And then compared to the Saint Laurent, obviously this has more length, and width wise obviously more as well. But yeah, love this actually, like holding this is like made me want to use it again. But I'm so excited, I've been using this wallet, and so this card holder, it's been fantastic, so I'm so happy with that. And then to show you how it matches my Kiwi bag, this is my Loewe Kiwi bag. I keep everything in its dust bag, and it's stuffed with bubble wrap as well, just to keep its shape. This is the Kiwi bag in the small size, in the beige and tan leather. So you can also get this in the beige and sage green leather. And then instead of white logo, it's this sage green colour in the stitching. So that was one of the ones I was going to go for, but I ended up going for this because I didn't have a bag with any tan leather on it. So as you can see, it's got the repeated Loewe pattern all over it, and that's how it sort of matches this card holder. And then this is the colour that I also was looking at, so it's nice to finally have something in this sage green colour. And then it also matches my dad's, so those are the 3 reasons why I ended up with this one. But the other Loewe card holder I was looking at was this size, and then it had like this same pull tag coming off the zip. So that's just something to think about too if you're looking for a bigger card holder. I have done a video on this bag. It's absolutely incredible. Like I don't baby my bags, but I do look after them, if you know what I mean. I'm not careful with them, but I don't put them through the ringer either. But there's just nowhere. I wore this nearly every day during the summer. It was just the bag of the season, and it will continue to be as well in winter. I think it will look so nice with a nice cozy coat like over the shoulder on the crook of my arm. And you can adjust the strap as well, and it goes through there, and then you've got like a little nice handheld size. So yeah, but no, amazing bag, and I'm just so glad to be adding this card holder to my collection. Okay guys, that's it for this video. I really hope you enjoyed it and got some good information about these pieces, especially about the new card holder. Let me know if you'd like to see an SLG collection video or a new designer handbag collection video, because I haven't done one since adding a few more pieces to the collection. So if you want to see any more links to all of the bags that I own, I've done unboxings on all of them, I believe, so I'll link those down below, or they'll be on like icon cards at the top. But thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in the next one, guys. Bye.